I'm Captain Chris Myers, Orlando Fly Casting Lessons. Today I'm going to show you a more close-up view of what it looks like when I'm making my cast, to see if you can compare that to what your technique currently is. And if yours is not working, maybe you can try something that I'm doing to see if it will help you make better casts. Most of my videos are from quite a distance away, so you can see all of the line and what the loop looks like and everything. And sometimes a little difficult to see exactly what my hand and the reel are doing during the cast. Today we got a little breeze coming directly into me. Here is 50 feet of fly line that I marked, plus we have a leader, plus we got some extra off here. Let's watch how I would cast this amount of line into the wind to make an effective presentation. So right now I have less than 30 feet outside the tip. Let's say we got 25 feet or so of fly line. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it would have kept on going past that. That was with no hauling. We've strayed. Here's my 50-foot mark outside the tip right here. So we got 50 plus another 2, we'll call that, plus 9. So we got 61 feet of fly line plus the leader, 2 back cast. Let's look at that again and see how I was able to do that with only 2 back casts. My very initial cast cannot be going down into the ground. It has to go back away from me. I'm letting line out on that first cast. If I'm going to let line out, so when I come to that stop, I'm going to open my fingers, let that effective loop pull some out. If I'm casting down to the ground behind me, there's no way I can do that. I'm just dumping line into the water. Then I'm going to let a little more out on the front, a little more in the back. So each stroke has to get a little longer, has to have a little bit longer pause as I wait for that longer piece of line to straighten out in front of me. And that is how we're going to get all this out, not by staying in the same little box and doing it harder and harder and harder around a bigger curve. We're going to do it longer and longer and longer. So we come up 1, out 3, 4, would have kept on going. 2 back casts, got all that line out with very little effort. If you notice, all those strokes were going back and forth this way. My hand was doing this. It was not directing that rod around. So if you want to make longer, more effective casts, and what you're doing is not working, see if you can try that technique to help you become more effective.